Here we are, Chris and Katie coming at you. Okay, we're going to get right into this. First of all, we've had quite the week. But on a good note, when are we going to stick Mike in here?
I don't know. Whenever you want to.
Okay, we're going to stick Mike in right now. Okay, Mike Peterson, Mike and Mary, they live right to the north of the school and have been involved ever since we drove over his grass in October of 2018, and he called not very happy with us. But anywho, since then they've been absolutely wonderful, wonderful supporters of the school and whatnot. And he farms the field right behind the school. And this year he's got a beautiful cornfield back there, and it is just a dandy and super tall.
Very nice corn.
Very nice corn. And years ago, probably I think 2020 or so, we interviewed Mike to tell us a little bit about corn and growing it and whatnot. And I just was fascinated. So I wanted to revisit that for folks that didn't get to see that so that they could hear that. So we're going to slip this little interview that we did earlier in right now. We're so glad we did because it's pouring all right now. Okay, so here we are back in the cornfield with Mr. Mike Peterson, the Mr. Mike Peterson. And I'm sure a lot of you are so happy that Mike is back on the YouTubes. Right. And he's also...
She talks me into things.
And I wanted him to talk about this corn because this still is impacting me because I didn't know. Hey, don't, yeah, okay. Anything about this that he's gonna, okay. So he's gonna tell us about, we're obviously in his beautiful cornfield that is right behind the school that has been a wonderful photo op opportunity this whole summer because it's standing. Well, you can see how tall it is. It's very tall, and it's a beautiful crop. Beautiful crop. Okay, so Mike, share with us the
stages.
yes, this is so cool.
Well,
yes. Oh yeah, here we can show here.
Yes.
Okay. Now, here we go. I'll shut up.
Well, the tassel emerges first, then the silks cob comes up, starts growing. Silks emerge. Then the pollen from the tassel pollinates the silk, and each one of these silks leads to a kernel.
Isn't that blow your mind? Oh my gosh, it's beautiful. Wow.
So when they're pollinated, then the silk basically dies, turns brown. Even if it doesn't get pollinated, it eventually just dies, and then you'd be missing kernels.
Which sometimes, and this is the same in sweet corn,
right,
all corn.
Right.
Yep. Wow. Now, is this sweet corn or field corn?
Field corn.
It's beautiful.
And right now it's starting to dent.
So what does this
we have a long ways before it reaches maturity.
Oh. Wow.
Then we have then it's what's called a milk line in here. That keeps going down.
Oh.
As it matures, this white area just keeps going down. And then when it's mature, it's called black layer. This little piece here will be a black tip. So then it's mature.
To harvest.
Yeah, depending on the moisture content.
So then this is going to be all hard.
Yes.
Once that, because right now
it's got a long ways to go.
Yeah. That is amazing. Wow. That is so amazing. So, okay, now sometimes,
We have this.
oh yeah, yeah,
The fungus among us.
it's a fungus among us. I mean, even on the sweet corn,
You're
I
right.
get that every
Right.
now and
That's
then.
just
Yeah, that's just it just happens.
what happens.
Mm-hmm.
And then sometimes something weird happens, and you'll have a little short cob come out up here
Wow.
for some
For
odd
whatever
reasons.
reason, yes. But this one, yeah, this is just on a tiny little,
Yeah,
all
that's
by its little lonesome.
it's a weed.
It's a weed. Oh,
Weed.
oh, okay, all right. Oh,
So then we
that is amazing.
generally plant 32,000 seeds per acre. And then
32,000 seeds.
so then you mark a stock 17.5 feet and mark the other spot, and then you count plants between them two marks, and that's 1/10 of an acre. So then you can kind of figure out what your standing population is. Just because you plant 32,000 doesn't mean you're going to get
Right.
32,000.
So does that kind of give you an idea of what your yield will be then?
There's a formula,
Yeah. Yeah.
but
Wow.
it's a process to
Mhm.
figure that out.
Mm-hmm. Wow.
Other than that,
That's pretty cool. What the whole silks per seed
kernel.
per kernel is what is really, because I had no idea. I didn't even know why the silks were on there except getting in my teeth when I'm trying to eat sweet corn
Right.
off the cob. But yeah, that is so cool. Yeah. So anyway,
this still needs
awesome.
a lot of heat units,
to cook it
growing
down to
degree units.
growing. So what does that mean? You need more hot weather.
Yes. So it's a high of the day and a low of the at night.
Mm-hmm.
Then it's, I don't know, you add them up, divide by 50, and you get growing degree units.
So what do you
So typical, this is like, I think this variety was 2,200 or 2,250 degree growing degree units to reach
Oh,
maturity.
okay.
And right now I'd have to go on some website to see what growing degree units we have so far this year.
Wow. So what are you predicting will be harvest time? What are you thinking? November?
No, yeah, end of
November.
October, November. We always will hope for sooner, but
Yeah.
that's
Just
all Mother
depends.
Nature.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. That's oofta.
Yeah.
That's what farming is about. Mm-hmm. Cool. Awesome, awesome. Well, thank you very much. And then we're going to have you give us updates on the barn restoration
Right.
because Mike is the manager there of the crews that are going to be coming out doing the barn.
Starting hopefully October.
October. Mm-hmm. Yep. So, anywho, that was so cool. Wasn't that neat?
Fascinating.
Yeah, it was. I loved it. Loved it, love it. Okay. And on this note, I'm going to talk about the barn. Yesterday, we had McKenna, Crystal, and Aaron, her brother. They came and they were going to clean the hayloft out in the barn because it's got years of hay that it needs to be cleaned out. And 3 times he started doing it, and 3 times they fell through. Didn't fall all the way through, but they fell through the floor. And they said as soon as they picked up the straw, the hay that's up there, as soon as they picked up this hay that was so saturated and been rained on for who knows how many years, that the wood underneath it just came up with it, and it was so weak, and it was too dangerous for them to do it. So I was, oh my goodness, I was walking, we were talking in the barn, and we're like, it was just like a punch in the tummy. I thought, can we even save this barn? Are we going to have to tear it down now? What's going on? Oh, and I was all panicky. So I called my husband and I was like, this is what's going on. And he's just like, take a deep breath, settle down. We knew this was going to be an issue, and they've got a way where they put plywood up there and you stand on the plywood while you're cleaning it out. And we're just going to wait until it's all secure, all
We're gonna do what the barn guy told us.
we're going to do what the barn expert is going to put the new sill plate on and the new supports and whatnot before we clean it out. So it was a little moment there for myself, but the barn is moving forward in that still will, but keep close tabs on this because this is going to be interesting. Anywho, okay, and next week on Wednesday the 10th, I am doing it's a needle felted coaster class, and you could even embellish. If you see, this one has little sheep and a fence, or you can, just do kind of your basic abstract, or you could do whatever you want on there. You could put pumpkins or whatever. Anywho, so this is 6:30 to 8:30 on September 10th. So if you're in the area and you want to swing by, take a little class with me, that would be so much fun. And yeah, $25 and you make a set of 4 coasters, and that's everything included there. So now onward. Now on September 27th, mark your calendars. It is Gnome coming here. We are having a vendor show. What's the details of this?
The details.
Mm-hmm.
Well, it's a one-day event. It's the same weekend as Savaca in Fort Ransom, which is a large vendor event down in Fort Ransom. So we open up our schoolhouse for people and vendors the same day as people travel to and from Fort Ransom. We hope they stop by. We'll have breakfast served from 9 to 11 with mimosas and Bloody Marys. And then we'll do lunch from 11 to 4 that day. We'll have the bar open all day. We'll have vendors. We have 19 different vendors of a bunch of different stuff that'll be selling products in the schoolhouse. So they'll be open from 10 a.m. that day till 4 p.m.
Okay, so that'll be super fun. So come on out. And during this time, our nonprofit, the Gnome University, does a couple make and take crafts this year.
It's not heavy.
I had to stretch.
Really
We're doing a roving pumpkin like this. We have a limited number of these and when they're gone, they're gone. But that'll be $10 to do that make and take craft. And then we're also doing needle felted acorns, which are always super fun. And we'll have those up across from our store, on the main level there. On this same Makers crafting thing, in October, you can mark your calendars for Makers Mondays, and we are going to be featuring pumpkins. And no, it's pumpkins. Everyone keeps, well, Leanne keeps telling me I say pumpkins wrong. I say pumpkins. Say pumpkins.
You just said it the same way 3 times.
Pumpkins, not pumpkins. Pumpkins. Anyway, so we are featuring pumpkins the whole month, every Monday in October, and it's going to be classes that start at 6:30. Varying price, $25 and under. So they're just quick, 1.5 hour, 2 hour classes that are going to be so much fun. And popping up right now somewhere in here is the picture of the crocheted pumpkins, which will be on the 6th. That's the first
one.
And then on the 13th, we'll be doing needle felted pumpkins. And it's just going to be all sorts. We're going to have all of these. We're going to have all of these different colors, and you can make all these different sizes. And
With real stems.
it's got real stems in there, yeah. And just as many as you can make in that time. So that is going to be a super fun time. So make sure you check that out as well. On the last 2 Mondays, we're not sure which one is going to be which, but it's going to be a crocheted pumpkin pot holder, and the other one is going to be a crewel, is the basics of crewel work, and that is embroidery with wool yarn. It's a 2-ply fingering weight crewel yarn that we make here down in Mill, and you're going to be learning the basics of crewel work. And you'll make a little pumpkin as such like this, and you'll learn 3 different stitches, and yeah, it's gonna be fun. And I am so enjoying doing this. It's cool.
Are you teaching all these classes?
I am teaching the needle felted pumpkins and the crewel work.
You can't crochet, can you?
I cannot crochet. No.
Would you like to talk about your friend?
This one?
Yeah.
Okay, yeah, I do. So I picked this up. Okay, we have officially purchased our first member of the fiber education herd. And it is an Icelandic, can you see? Isn't he adorable? It's an Icelandic wether, brown in color, and absolutely adorable. And I'm so excited to have an Icelandic, because an Icelandic is a dual coated sheep. It's got like tog and fell, and we'll get into that when we have him on site here. And it's just going to be so cool. They're sheared twice a year, and it's going to be wonderful. So we're off and running with our herd.
Does it have a name?
No,
Oh,
no,
anyone want to suggest a name?
that'd be cool.
Taking suggestions.
Taking suggestions. Yeah, so it's cool. Of course, the farm is holding on to them until
we don't have a place to put them
right now. We don't have our fencing up, which we're going to be working on our fencing this coming up week, the perimeter fencing. So next week we'll have some videos on
fencing
that.
progress.
Yes, some videos on that. Yeah, but otherwise that's the latest and greatest coming at you from the Nome Schoolhouse right here and now. Anything else we should add? No? We got our new chefs started this week, Maddie and Andrew Johnson, and both Katie and I are very excited to get up there and delve into this salad bar, because they've got 3 different salads that they homemade, and one of them today is the broccoli salad, which is my favorite.
And soup. I don't know what the soup is, but it looked good.
Yeah.
They always have good soup.
Yeah, I do know what it's like, a buffalo chicken nacho soup or something like that. It sounded amazing, yeah. So we're gonna go up and dine on that. And tonight we are open for our first new menu that is listed on the website. It's also listed on Facebook if you want to check it out.
Every
and
Thursday.
come and
we'll be serving it.
dine. Yep, starting October 1st. Our dining hours are going to be expanded, so that'll be fun, and we'll announce that very soon. And yeah, so, oh, right now upstairs in the top classroom up there, we have a needle felting retreat going on, and they've been here 6 days. Tomorrow's the last day, so that's been kind of fun watching them make a elephant. It's a very large project, and it's been super fun having
Mhm.
these folks here for this time, because whenever you have an extended retreat like that, you really get to know the participants, and
I think they
fun.
all flew in. Did anyone drive?
One
drove.
One drove, but the rest of them flew in. Yes, they came from Michigan, Connecticut,
Hmm. California.
California, um,
Yeah.
Kalamazoo.
Okay.
Anyway, yeah. So that's been fun. So we got a lot of things. We're adding classes. So check out our website.
Under classes and retreats, that page.
That's where they're listed. Yeah. Yep. Oh, and also the registration for the Hand Spinners Convention, October 31st to November 1st, is open now on the website as well. That I talked about that last Saturday, and that opened up on the 2nd, yesterday. No, 2 days ago. So
Now you can register
now
and
you
book
can
your room.
register. Yeah. So hope to see you there. And on that note, that's all I got.
Yep.
Yep. God bless you all. Thank you for watching.